Hey guys, so today I have a really fun collaboration that I'm participating in. Who remembers those progressive dinners that your parents would drag you to when you were a kid? I remember hopping houses and wondering, why aren't we just eating everything in the same place? Well, now you get to relive it all. Welcome to a virtual progressive dinner. We are showing you a bunch of different ideas and recipes for Easter or a springtime supper. So if you're here from another channel, welcome to my channel. I'm Abby. And make sure that you follow along with the playlist and check out all the other awesome channels, awesome ladies, and really great yummy recipes. So today I'm gonna be sharing how to make this Easter bread recipe. It will be a party favorite if you have to bring a dish to an Easter supper or a spring meal. This is a great recipe and it's probably so much easier than you would think it would be. So stick around and let's get started. Okay, so for the bread, you are going to need 5 cups of all-purpose flour, a half a cup of whole milk, 5 tablespoons of sugar, 6 tablespoons of soft butter, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 egg, 1 cup of hot water, and 1 tablespoon of instant yeast, not active dry yeast. So the nice thing about the instant yeast is that you can just add all of your ingredients together into one mixing bowl, and you can mix it with your dough hook or by hand. If you are mixing it with a hook with your KitchenAid mixer, I would recommend mixing it together for 4 or 5 minutes. If you're mixing it by hand, go ahead and knead it for about 10 minutes. Then you're going to put it into a greased or buttered bowl, cover it, and set it in a warm place to rise for about an hour. If you're in a cooler climate, you may need to let it rise for up to 90 minutes, just until it's doubled. If it doesn't rise completely double the first rise, that's okay. You're just going to want to punch it down and roll it into a ball before letting it rise for a second time in the pan. You're also going to want to make sure that you reserve a little bit of the dough before you punch it down to be used for the braid. So after you put it in a greased pan that has a couple of inches on the edge, you're going to take the remaining dough and you're going to create a nice braid. What I like to do is break that braid in half and then put it in a cross shape, because this is for Easter. We celebrate with symbols of the cross, so we put ours in a cross. I know some people put it around the edge to symbolize the crown of thorns, or you can just decorate it however you would like. It doesn't even have to be symbolic. What I like to do if I'm doing the cross shape is to take the edges and tuck it in underneath of the bread so that it all rises together. Then cover it up and let it rise an additional 45 minutes. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and after your bread has doubled in the pan, after about 45 minutes, you're going to want to break an egg, add a little bit of milk or cream, whisk it together, and put it all over the top of the risen dough. This is going to make a really nice glossy, shiny, and brown finish. It's going to be really impressive, especially if you take some sugar and sprinkle it all over the top of the dough before you put it in the oven. After about 35 to 40 minutes at 350 degrees, this is the final result. To make a really nice sweet spread to go on this dense, sweet bread, you're going to want to mix together a half a cup of softened cream cheese, 3 tablespoons of softened butter, 2 tablespoons of sour cream, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon each of vanilla and almond extract, and then your choice to mix in almond slices, raisins, apricots, whatever dried fruits you would like to add to the spread, but we prefer just almond slivers. And there you have it, a beautiful, impressive, but not too difficult loaf of bread, some sweet cream to spread on the bread, and happy table full of Easter supper guests. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope it was a lot simpler than you expected it to be, and that you give it a whirl and make it. If you do, tag me on Instagram or Facebook, Full-Time Wife Life, so I can see your efforts. Make sure that you guys check out the next video in the collaboration. It's either up there or over here. I don't know if I'm backwards or not right now. So you can see an Easter soup recipe and then an Easter ham recipe. And also, if you're new to my channel and you liked what you saw, make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss a video. See you guys soon. Bye.